覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to Robert Ku's top 10 Build-A-Figures of the year. Or, excuse me, I misspoke. There's only 9 Build-A-Figures, so this is my Build-A-Figures worst to best, or least favorite to favorite, because there are no bad Build-A-Figures this year. They were all good. So, we're starting with the bottom, Okoye, and if you're wondering why, you probably know. She's a great figure. I would have bought her 1,000 times over at the regular figure price. She's just not a Build-A-Figure. It's just a regular size figure, and I hope that Marvel Legends stops doing this, putting regular size figures as Build-A-Figures, because this really should not be a Build-A-Figure. Great figure. It's just, she's the least best of the bunch. So there we have number 9, Okoye. All right. After Okoye, the number 8 of least to worst, or least to favorite figures, goes to Sasquatch. I absolutely positively did not want to get this figure when I first got it. I figured this thing was the same as the man thing, and I was wrong. As I got more pieces of this thing, I was like, man, I've got to get this. And they did a great job with the fur, the coloration, love the hands, and my son loves calling this Monkey Man. So yeah, I think this is definitely number 8 of the top, Build-A-Figures. After that, we have 7, which is the Build-A-Figure Spider. I think this is a great Build-A-Figure. A lot of people kind of missed out on this because they didn't really like the joints, which are kind of wacky. He stands really weird and strange. But I dig them. I wish they would have come with Penny Parker. So that's the only thing missing from this thing to make it perfect. Or maybe like a little hatch that opens up and you can see her head or something like that. But that would have cost some moolah. So I see why. You'll have to forgive me for the next one, which is Lizard, because unfortunately he's so far back and his tail would knock down so many other figures. I had to kind of leave him there. So I'm just going to leave him there. Hopefully don't ride me too hard on the comment section. But yeah, he is the next in line for my next favorite Build-A-Figure. And this is my Spider-Man villain shelf that I have so far, if you're wondering. So yeah, there he is. Now this is where it got hard, because Build-A-Figures after this were just all so good. And yes, this is not the Build-A-Figure that came with that Avengers Infinity War wave, because that one looked terrible. This one, however, has a bit of coloration, because it's the one that came in the 3-pack, and it's the stand-in. I feel like you should be able to use either one of these for that spot, and I'm using this one. Came with 2 heads and an open gauntlet. So yeah, he made for sure my number 5 of least favorite to favorite Build-A-Figures for the year. Next up, we have Cold Obsidian, aka Black Dwarf, and he is an excellent Build-A-Figure. I was not going to get this entire wave. Then I got one piece of him, and I was like, you know what? We're getting this whole wave, because this guy's just massive and awesome. He's more comic book than he is a movie. If you saw the movie, he did not wear this. This is how he looks more or less in the comics, but it's supposed to be off of a movie. So I think it just had the prototype images of what he was supposed to look like. And then the producers probably just changed it up. Probably want a naked alien and giving people nightmares, Or maybe the skin was just harder to texturize. Who knows? Either way, massive beast looking hulking creature. Loved it. He is number 4? Yeah, number 4. If you're scratching your head, don't be too confused, because you are correct. There's 2 Build-A-Figures for 2 and 3. These 2 are tied. It depends on how I feel at any given moment, which one I like more. I'm a huge Apocalypse and Venom fan, so I really couldn't choose either one. Again, it just depends on how I'm feeling for the moment. The Venom, I think I would have liked the black better, but the purple sheen just pops. The veins everywhere, the venom symbol, the jaw. Oh man, if the jaw opened and closed, then this probably would have edged out Apocalypse. I think that probably would have did it. But it's just a massive hulking Venom. Or if it was a little bit bigger, then he would have edged out Apocalypse. But it's nice. It's really nice. I mean, the chest and back alone are 2 pieces. So that gives you an idea of how hulking he is. And Apocalypse, I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, you know. The coloration is on point. The accessories are on point. I got the edition pack that has a drill or a hook hand that's like a claw or something that came with Archangel. The A for Apocalypse is there. The cords don't impact his movement. He can still move just fine without them slipping out, unlike the Warlock figure from last year. So Hasbro learned its lessons, which is nice to see. So that's why these 2 are tied for numbers 2 and 3. So that leaves my number 1 figure, or Build-A-Figure, that is, as Sauron. Sauron is just on a league of his own. He's one of the reasons why I don't even put Build-A-Figures in my top 10 Marvel Legends for the year, because it'd just be unfair. This figure here is just immense. It's a work of art. I've got a bad wing on one of mine. I think it's that wing right there. But besides that, I mean, there's nothing that they really could have done much better for a Build-A-Figure. I mean, it's just, I can talk about this thing all day and never get tired of it. I mean, that's too cool, guys. That's too cool. So there you have it, the number 1 Build-A-Figure for the year. And I have a feeling you'll be seeing him again on the top 10 action figures of the year. So keep posted for when you might see Sauron again. Thanks for watching, and until next time, peace.